A-Side Boxing. We're here live from Jordan White's his farm and his gym. And man, you just have to look around. There's chickens here, there's dirt bikes. It's a full boxing gym inside of there. Everything. Yeah, so
it's a little bit of everything.
Man, you have a little bit of everything here, but what we did, we accomplished what we wanted to. We got in some good work. We talked about the fight. We got to meet his father. We got to view their entire farm. They've got agriculture, horticulture, everything here, and just making them a champion.
The making of a champion. Good talks. So yeah, great talk. We can't wait till Saturday. Fight. Go get your tickets. It's gonna be hot as usual. And don't forget, A-Side Boxing. Like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you at the fights.
All right, take care.
So many people watch, and so many people look and see, but they don't support. You know what I'm saying? That shit's sad. That's why nobody from DC make it, because everybody just waiting for somebody to fall. But when you make it, they be like, oh shit, I'm here, you're my man, da-da-da. No.
Man, that's with everything.
We going through that with
That's with everything.
No, it's not though.
Yeah.
Because think about it. Hispanics, they fucking support. Like, you know what I'm saying? They win, lose, or draw, they still supporting their fighters. Us, we bring each other down. You know what I'm saying?
But think about this, just in life, period. No matter what you get into, people with you in the beginning, they lay in the back. But when you get there, they back on.
And sometimes you gotta make your
own. You look at you.
You gotta make your own wave. Once you make your own wave, it is what it is. But always remember the people who helped you when that wave was being made. I mean, we had the same challenges as
you can't take everybody with you.
I know you can. I'm saying
that's
that.
not rule number one.
But I remember, like, when we was first setting up the podcast, we had all kinds of challenges. It was fighters that, like, I know had personal relationships. They divas. They don't even want to. We gotta chase them to get an interview.
Our first interview. You guys remember who she is? You know who? Shadeja Green. Our first interview.
She was a women's silver medalist.
She was
She fought for the 168. She lost to.
Okay.
Little Ann Wolf type.
But we got her when she was like real hungry. No one wouldn't fight her.
Right.
Nobody wanted to.
Our first guest. Couldn't even get people we knew.
We couldn't get nobody we knew, and that's crazy. That
Hey,
we had to go to
the crazy part, you say Ann Wolf, I trained with her.
You know
big
what?
as shit.
I know.
I trained with her when I was at the Olympic Training Center. She was on the Olympic team.
Wow.
Shorty was like, every time I seen her, bro, I'm talking about on some, you know how they did in the Mike Tyson movie, the Parody John, when the girl came in? She looked like that, bro, in real life, bro. I'm like, she's strong as shit. Like, I'm talking about shoulders big. She walking like I was like, damn, like she from New Zealand or something. She was different.
She talking trash like she normally do. She be talking bitch.
I ain't gonna say she was talking shit. She wasn't talking shit.
She was in her zone.
She was in her zone. Her and Clarissa used to spar a couple sometimes too, so that was good work.
For real?
Yeah. That was good work, and Hammer and Kenneth Sams used to spar. That was good work too. That was good work. Like, I was right there looking at like, damn, y'all. Yeah, they was work. That was real good work though. Cause Hammer was what? Hammer was fighting 52, and he was fighting 41. Sam was fighting 41, so that was real good work right there. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Especially back then,
Lubin was punishing shit.
He still is.
He took 2 L's and they try to write him off. Just took 2 L's. He took 2 L's.
And like I'm saying, people, just because you take an L don't mean shit.
How many L's Ali got? How many L's Holmes got?
The greats. How many L's Mike Tyson got?
Ray Leonard. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
what you do after you get that L.
Yeah.
You know
It's either gonna make you or break you. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna learn from it?
I caught an L my 5th fight.
I thought it was 6.
Or 6, either one. Like I said, I get hit in the head.
We study up on you, man. Hey, we waiting. You about to fail your own test, man.
But now you got to talk to us about that L. How'd that feel? That's your only L. How'd it feel?
Shit, it was so long ago. You know what I'm saying? It was, like I said, it was a long fucking time ago, man. I ain't gonna say I don't remember, but I do remember the feeling of, damn, you know what I'm saying? I fucked up, I lost my L, I ain't gonna be, you know what I'm saying? I had that experience very early, and now that I'm older and look back on everything, I'm kind of glad that it happened, because it humbled me in a way that I needed. You know
like losing early in the season, in the football season,
right.
instead of in
and
the playoffs.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? like like Devin Haney right now. He took his L on a high platform.
And they write him off already.
I ain't gonna say they write him off, but it crush you. You know what I'm saying? When you've been winning and winning and winning and doing all that shit for so long, and you know what I'm saying, you get to a point where, damn, have I been doing wrong this whole time? Or you know what I'm saying? You get to question it, like he said on the interview. I was questioning my coaches, trainers, and it probably broke him, but. Me, it took a lot of character to just say, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna get back in there. And on top of that, when I fought Adam, I had a broken hand. I broke my hand in the first round. So it was like, man, I was young first off, you know what I'm saying? And I was at a weight. I was killing myself to make the weight. And on top of that, like I said, my hand was broke. So
it sounds like you learned a lot from that fight to how to overcome adversity. A lot of guys don't know how to do it until they're in it.
Right.
And then you learn a lot about yourself. That's why they say that the ring is a great truth teller. You know what I'm saying? It'll tell whether you belong in the ring or whether you don't. Because that fight could have easily sent you into being full-time barber or something or anything. You know what I'm saying? You're like, I ain't doing this.
I could have said, man, this shit is over with. Or I could have just easily said, I broke my hand in the first round, I don't want to fight no more. You know what I'm saying? So. I never questioned my heart or nothing like that. I know I got dog in me, you know what I'm saying? I've always displayed that in every time I get in the ring. But it was just the more the mental aspect of boxing, you know what I'm saying? Taking shit more seriously, doing everything that I should be doing, and working harder to get that extra edge over my opponent. So after that loss, it brought me up like, damn, I gotta get hungry now. You know what I'm saying? I gotta put my feet back in the mud right quick and get back up. We was with Al Heyman. What do you do, bro? We was with Al Heyman. What's up, Pop? We was with Al Heyman and he, you know what I'm saying? We after that loss, like 3 or 4 months later, he hit us and was like, y'all want to fight Shawn Simpson? Like, what the fuck? We just lost, you know what I'm saying? Yes, y'all trying to build a fighter or build an opponent. I don't, you know what I'm saying? And it's not like I ain't believe in myself, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I wouldn't have fought Shawn Simpson anyways. That's a good brother of mine. You know what I'm saying? Shawn Simpson, Kenneth Sims, all of them. They trained Jeff. That's my uncle. So I wouldn't even have took it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like I said, what you trying to build, a fighter or opponent?
Exactly.
And he was just getting out the Olympics, all the everything, you know. So we opted out the contract with him, and ever since we've been doing our own thing, we've been building. You know what I'm saying? Building how we should. Building how we should. We got a TV fight. Got another TV fight, got a title shot, you know, so I feel like only people that's going to care for you is the people that's in your corner. Yeah. And if you sign with a promotion company early, then you sign to the Wolves really. Yeah. Top rank, all of them. It's only a couple promotion companies that's going to actually walk you and build you as a fighter. Unless you come out of the Olympics or, you know what I'm saying, they okay, now we got to showcase him because he can't. It's so, and I was telling somebody that the other day too. He asked me, I think it was my cameraman. He asked me, he's like, so the object of boxing is to be the best ever. You know what I'm saying? I said, nah, that's not true at all. I said, okay, Mariah Carey, she's a great singer, right? Everybody know Mariah Carey, but all of us in this room know one person that can sing better than Mariah Carey. And when we know that if they would have got the chance Mariah Carey, they would have been way bigger than Mariah Carey.
We know a lot of people that can sing better.
Same thing with Floyd Mayweather. I know a lot of fighters that's way better than Floyd Mayweather, but they didn't get the opportunity. Right. It's the people that get the opportunity that make it. You know what I'm saying? It's not necessarily they're the best ever. They just got the best opportunity and they took it at the time. So it's no such thing as the best ever. It's always somebody better than you. Always. No matter how you look at it.
You got a heck of an opportunity on Saturday. What I'm going to see? Tell me what will I see? How does it go down?
I mean,
you already envisioning it. You already know how it's going. You've been thinking about it.
I ain't going to say I've been thinking about it because when you think about things and try to put things in your head into your perspective how you wanted to go, that's not realistic. I ain't going to say realistic, but it give you anxiety, like, damn, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. It's whatever God got planned for that day is gonna happen, regardless of what you like or what you wanna like. All you can do is prepare yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's like I told the same thing I just told my cameraman the other day. If he was to come and be like, all right, he was to ask him, what are you gonna shoot? How you gonna shoot it? When you gonna shoot it? he be like, I don't know, I gotta get there and see first, right? You know what I'm saying? I gotta get there. All I know is I got my camera, I got my memory cards, I got my battery. My camera not gonna die. I'm not gonna run out of memory, and I'm gonna be there to catch anything that's going. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what we've had conversations like that. Sometimes I say, I don't know if I'm gonna get a W. I just show up, look good in a suit. I just show up. Hey, I'm prepared. I show up in a suit.
The W is not in question. I'm gonna get the W regardless.
Then tell me how you gonna get that W. It's a KO.
I just told you, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna keep broad.
You know what I'm saying? I'm bringing my camera, I'm gonna bring my battery, and I'm gonna bring my SD card.
He's a lawyer. He can't help himself. Did you leave at 9 o'clock? You said you left at 9 o'clock. No, what happened is, though, you take creativity out of his play. Most fighters don't have creativity like you do.
It's like Rigondeaux. Imagine when they interview Rigondeaux, they say, "What do you?" He barely, or matter of fact, Emmanuel Augustus. What dance you gonna do while you in that motherfucker? How are you gonna? Whatever tune hit my brain when I get it. That's how he do. You know what I'm saying? So
it's like asking a painter, what you gonna paint without seeing the canvas? He's like, I don't know yet. Let me see the canvas.
let me see. I get on the brush and say,
and that's it.
It depends on the painter.
And that's it. And they're gonna say,
it could go like that.
Right. Certain people gotta be meticulous, but I respect that.
But the main part is, I know I'm a Picasso and I know I can create that. I know I can create on the canvas once I get it. Regardless of where the canvas is, I know I'm gonna be able to create, period. What I'm gonna be able to create and how I'm gonna be able to create it depends on what I see with the canvas. I might look over and say, damn, it's a tree right there. I might want, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I definitely want to get them up out of there for sure. That's what you want to hear. You know what I'm saying?
Chris, create is a synonym for KO.
I like that.
This your second Davis Promotions event.
Let's do that.
Tell me, your second Davis Promotions event. How does that feel?
Man,
That's a big thing. DC, no one's doing it bigger right now.
I ain't gonna say too much. Camera rolling now. Camera rolling now. I'm gonna hold my tongue.
He's holding the tongue about the head.
But when the camera go off, I tell y'all the truth. But nah, it's always good fighting at home, man. I definitely love the energy at home, man. It's nothing like it. You know, fighting at home is great. Shit.
He just want to tell y'all more that, man, we wish that everybody would understand that it's in our best interest for all of us to come out to the good.
Yeah.
Because he's been doing this shit for 20 years. The picture over there for six years old. He's 26 right now. It's easy fucking math. Everybody else around this bitch been doing it for a little bit of time. So they're using his name that he went out and sacrificed and committed to. So now if anybody gonna make something off his name, he gotta make something enough to motherfucker make sense.
You know what they say when I was talking about the pimps and hoes? You know what I'm saying? I feel like a pimp.
We gotta keep this shit
But
real.
I feel like I'm getting older a little bit. I feel like a pimp, but I feel like I'm getting older just a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
To an extent.
Yeah, I feel like.
No, we ain't gotta be though. You know why? Because guess what? We gotta recognize what we bring to this shit.
Absolutely.
Well, listen, if a motherfucker named Ronald try to go up against McDonald's, Ronald just started last week selling, you know what I'm saying, steroid chicken or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna compete with McDonald's. They've been around all these years. You know what I'm saying?
McDonald's. Household name.
Huh?
Household name.
Household name? That's a household name?
Yeah, with that being said, I just sometimes, well, I ain't gonna say sometimes, I just feel like a lot of boxers don't get paid what they worth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We take cuts just to say, this is how I feed my family or this is how I eat. So I can't say no to everything. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like I'm a world-class fighter. You know what I'm saying?
And everybody recognize that.
And you shouldn't just feel like it's just boxing. It's like that in life with everything. I'm flying out to Orlando tomorrow. Same thing.
What you going out there for?
I got 2 cases. So, and I think I charged too little for that. So look, I get what you're saying. Everybody at some point feels like, hey, look, I probably could raise my price. And yeah, I think your value is probably a lot more than, I'm not saying what you're getting, but probably what other people recognize it. So, no, you shouldn't feel alone. I think we've had this conversation. You talk about your boss, he made you angry, you hope he died. Nah. You remember that? Cut! Like, dude smell like drinks in the morning, all this stuff. Oh, yeah. So I was like, yeah, no, that's the same. But I want you to feel it's not just here isolated, man. Everything, especially when you have good intentions and you feel like you're a good person, sometimes you feel like your actions and what you're putting out there is not, you're not receiving the same.
Yeah, the money will come, though. Yeah, the money will come. You just keep being consistent like you're doing.
Man, I've been consistent for 20 years, man. Like, I fought on TV. I defeated the odds. I damn near fought on TV twice. And I was on the B side 2 times, for real. He had, I was on the B side on that fight. And when I fought on TV, for the on the Showtime when I knocked him out, I was on the B side. I mean, on FanDuel it didn't look that way, but he had the belt and I didn't. So he's the A-side fighter. You know what I'm saying? So at the same time, I fought on the B side multiple times, and I feel like I'm worth a lot.
But once you get there, you gonna definitely.
What's the definition of there?
Well, there is different from different people.
Skill is different from marketability and whatever, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean,
I guess I need to call Jake Paul or somebody, huh?
Yeah, that dude ain't. I don't know what I'm saying.
See, the problem is you don't have enough people hating you right now.
I got enough people hating me. Listen.
That's a strategy now.
I got
Talk trash.
I got 5,000 followers, right?
Okay.
I'll pull this shit up now. If I post something, I get 10,000 views. How? Motherfuckers watching, but they not supporting. That shit sad. I got 10,000 people watching. I don't even got 10,000 followers. But it's 10,000 people watching.
But here's the beauty. You get 5,000 followers, and every time you have a fight, 5,000 motherfuckers show up.
No, that ain't true.
It'd be 5,000 at the gate. I ain't saying they're gonna be.
We do.
You do well. We bring the crowd.
We do good. We bring the crowd out. We bring a lot of family out, but
that's what it's worth is, though. That's the real worth.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's just like, damn, how many times I gotta prove myself to y'all that at this point I don't even give a fuck no more. You know what I'm saying?
But to your credit, that you got one of the best ring walks I've seen in a long time.
Hey, this next one gonna be that. I'm gonna tell y'all. Y'all heard of KP Skywalker?
No, I don't know.
Y'all know who that is?
We too old.
Yeah, he a new
artist?
Yeah, he going up right now.
I'm about to go Google.
Every time I learn someone new, my kids are like, man, dude, he old. He been we
Ask the kids do they know KP Skywalker. Everybody, the city gonna hear that.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Rensley was like that though.
But I can't let you because the jinx, when you come out with a rapper, you know the boxing jinx. No, leave it.
Highly favored. We ain't worried about that. We ain't worried
You
about that.
heard it, right?
We blessed and highly favored. We don't believe in
look, you know what they say?
We don't believe in bad luck. We ain't
Capture
worried
him.
about none of that.
The whole
We ain't worried
gym.
about
Give me
none
that.
of that.
Whole
We ain't worried about none of that.
Come on in.
And on top of that, we already been out with a rapper.
Then there we go. Can't get
Knocked the nigga out that time.
We've been out with
you already passed it. You already passed it.
We did 3-0 Black and all. We did all of that shit already, man. So it's never the rapper. It's always the fighter. So that has nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying? You know they say go out there and break a leg. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely that shit ain't gonna happen. But no, man, it's gonna be pretty good. This fight, I feel like Wednesday was definitely for the older crowd. But KP gonna be definitely for the modern day. It's gonna be alright, man. He's an real up and coming rapper. You know how like Shaq Glizzy had his. He's like Shaq Glizzy right now. You know,
He out the city or?
yeah, out the city, southeast. So saying it's good. He had to be in the hometown.
You know, my man caught a charge. He was thinking all Glizzy, and it was like, no, it's not that type of so he called me like 3 in the morning down lockup. I said, nah, man, this is misunderstanding. He was looking for the Glizzy.
My offended list said I got somebody right there.
He said motherfucking phone pinging.
Just ping. Pervert ping right here. You got the head on to the back? You got the baby waves under that.
He brushed his hair backwards, don't he?
Yep. There we go. There we go.
Set yourself up for that one.
Don't stop me, bro.
Here we go.
Hey, this is kid friendly, man.
It was kid friendly, but all our kids older. Whose kids watching?
For real, though.
Yeah, I'm definitely excited to see you.
Me too.
Man.
I'm excited to
We
fight. man.
definitely support. My brother, I think I came over the house when they was leaving or something. But yeah, I'm glad that you in the mix and you know you're having so much success. I do want to see that little sneaky hook again though. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey,
That checker, we gotta see the checker.
Like I
If
said,
they want to check it,
was.
that was like a
Checker.
checker. That was a defensive joke. Yeah,
What's the
he
checker?
came on. It was so quick, man. I was like, damn, was it the right or the left?
that was a left.
It ain't
was
even,
left.
man, it chipped him real good. It got him
I
right at the apex, man.
I thought after that it was, you know what I'm saying? My career was gonna go crazy.
Yeah, man. I was like, oh,
People, like I said, man, people out here don't support like they should support, man. So people don't make it how they should make it, and then after they fight and come home, they don't get the praise that everybody else gets. So they just feel like, nah, I'm not doing shit. This shit ain't adding up. When really they right there. You know what I'm saying? They right there, but everybody just downing them, or not uplifting them. You know what I'm saying? We need to
Not
do
in
that
the
shit
moment.
more.
When they done with them, people like, oh, that was a great fighter. But you ain't showed them that type of appreciation during his career.
Exactly. And
they
then-
don't know. And I think sometimes you just don't. You lose the appreciation for how much that means to the fighter.
Yeah.
Seeing people come out to see you fight and showing not just in word but in action. But yeah, you know us, man. We've been fans since day one. I'm sure
appreciate
they
y'all,
can
man.
agree. So you know.
Thank you.
Even before we got here, we had conversations about trying to get you on our podcast. We think about the local guys who we, you know.
That's why I went.
But then when you started drinking water with your pinky finger out, it was
Oh!
hard to reach you.
Hey,
You know what I mean? I was
like, this ain't this type
Jordan?
program.
No. We got left off bad and bougie. You know, we got left off bad and bougie for a reason. You know what I'm talking about? We ain't doing
Has
that.
anybody seen Jordan, man? Where is he at,
I'm
man?
over here with these fucking chickens in the forward.
It's hard to drink with your pinky finger. See, that's them niggas with business and shit like that.
Look, I don't go to the grocery store and get my eggs. I walk on back, get my feet dirty, and then, you know what I'm saying, go in the house and crack a couple eggs. So it ain't, I ain't never gonna go Hollywood. It ain't nothing like that. I know it probably be hard for y'all to get an interview with Tank right now.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all probably couldn't even talk.
You know what? We had a lot of interviews with a lot of. We surprised ourselves. A lot of people actually came on.
But it was outside of the area, though.
A lot of
Yeah,
people.
we get more. That's
crazy,
more
though.
People
appeal outside of the area than local. That's crazy because as much as we want to like showcase our local fighters and stuff,
They're not accessible.
they're not accessible. They're very hard to get. And as you see, we'll come out to you.
I guarantee you, they're none of them are more non-accessible. I mean, they're hard. They're easier to reach than him. You know why?
No.
Because you know why? He live actually a real life. Meaning that he do HVAC work. He build motherfuckers, 4-wheelers, Banshees, preferably. You know what I'm saying? Like he got a real life, and he's not really chasing the facade. His life is his life. His life is his story.
I could have been bought a chain, a watch, and
All that
what?
shit.
I just, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather spend 5, 6, 10,000 on a bike. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. That's something that I enjoy. That's something I can see. A watch, you can see it, but you know what I'm saying? You only wearing it when you go to the club. I can ride that bike any day I want to. You wear that watch anywhere you want to. Watch something. You got you looking around you because you don't know. You know exactly. You telling your shit, but
that's your father's son, your father.
We never had that shit. We never needed that shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's about family and
it's never been important. It's never been important to me, man. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I never been starstruck off of the diamonds and all that. Like that shit ain't never been sustainable to me. For what? What am I spending all this money on for something that don't even make me happy? It makes somebody else happy to see it and be like, damn, I like him. Nah, if you don't like me for what I got with nothing on, then I don't. Yeah, that you get more fake people around you when you got fake shit.
And that's what a real nigga look like and sound like. You know what I'm saying? When you just know exactly who the fuck you are and what makes you happy, man. You know what I'm saying?
So that stuff goes out of fashion. Like you were wearing Lululemon last year, right?
Yeah.
And now you're wearing jeggings. So he just freaking. he just flirting. We keep him up in the booth.
I can't wait till that freak day come out. My man, he did this shit from.
We know you got to get to it, man. We definitely appreciate your time.
Man, I appreciate y'all anytime, man. We here.
Anything you want to say? This is your time.
You got any questions? You ain't got to say something to your opponent, Oquendo?
Man, I ain't got nothing to say to Oquendo. Come ready. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be too much.
You let this
Hey, man, I just got to make sure.
This my man right here. Say it again.
I don't talk too much shit, man. I let the shit fly with my hand.
All right.
So basically, he said, bring the yellow tape.
And the ski
My
Yeah, bring the yellow tape, Oquendo.
Hey, some chalk.
Bring the yellow tape, some chalk, and some smelling salt. That's all you got, man.